Hi guys, welcome to Nay's Days. I am Nay. Thank you so very much for coming and checking out my channel. This week is, I'm just opening up a chat just so I can see who is here. Okay, so welcome to YouTuber of the Week Wednesdays. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, welcome to YouTuber of the Week Wednesdays. If you are new to YouTuber of the Week, it is an interactive interview that I have on my YouTube channel. It's my favorite series. It's spotlighting another YouTuber, collabing with them, asking them Q&As. You guys ask your questions, leave down in the comment section below. I will ask them. You guys will get to know the YouTuber of the Week a little bit better. If you like what you hear and see, which I know you will because I only pick my favorites, make sure you go over to their channel. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Also, on the, click on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. This amazing YouTube family, we have known 2 years-ish. We have seen them grow. Their kids are getting so big.
So big.
So big. It's so crazy. So would you like to introduce you and your channel and tell us what it's all about?
Yes. So can you hear me fine?
Yep.
Okay. And here is Mommy putting Sunshine. Well, let me introduce Sunshine. I am Dan. This is Sunshine, and she's going to bed. It is bedtime here at our house. So good night, hon. Love you, hon.
Love you.
So we are Life Meets Family. We do daily videos. We started about 2.5 years ago. We did daily vlogging forever. Recently, we've gotten into doing a daily or a vlog once a week, and then doing reaction videos the other 6 days a week. So we love it.
Yeah. So who do we have on here? We have Brandon and Jacob and Madison and Izzy and Chris and John. We have McKnight on here. Okay, guys. So you know what to do. I need you guys to leave a like. I need likes just to know that we are doing an amazing job. Also, comment. We need your questions. We have our questions, but we need your questions as well. Interaction. And then also, if you guys can do me the hugest favor, and there's a link. It says share with an arrow. Share it to Twitter. Share it to Facebook. Share it.
Share it to your grandma.
Yes.
Everybody
Send it
will
to your
love
grandma.
Share it to grandma.
That's it.
Yes. So share this video on Twitter. Make sure you @ Nay's Days and John and Life Meets Family.
Yep.
We're going to try to get as many people on here as possible and have a lot of fun tonight. Like I said, this is my favorite series. I love the people that we interview. Some of you may know them. Some of you may not know them. And that is why I do this, is so you guys can give their channel a shot, giving their channel additional exposure.
What I always thought
and
was
plus,
cool,
we love the family.
What I always thought was cool about YouTuber of the Week is like a lot of people watch my channel. A lot of people watch your channel. A lot of people watch Like Meets Family, but then they don't understand that we actually know each other. Then when they watch this, they're like, all my favorites together in one room.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Okay. Hi, Matt. Okay. So, guys, like I said, questions, leave them below. Okay. So, Chris from Master Studios, Dan, has a question. What inspired you to create a YouTube channel?
That's a great question. So originally my wife, can you hear me fine?
Yep.
Okay. So originally my wife gave, my kids watched YouTube like relentlessly all the time, okay? And this was about 3 years ago. And she gave them a summer project basically that they needed to make their own video. So they learned, what does that mean? They had to write a video, they had to storyboard it, they had to produce it, they had to come up with some scenes and the whole thing. Next thing I know, 2 weeks later, they were filming stuff with their iPads and uploading it to YouTube. And that's it. It pretty much started with mom and the kids as a summer project. And you can see those videos on our channel. They're very early on videos. The kids have an iPad. It doesn't look good at all. And it's them acting stories out of their childhood or my wife's childhood with Barbies, actually.
Hey, all of our earlier videos are just the beginning.
You know what? But the way you have to look at it is everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
And if you never did the worst, cringiest videos you could ever think of, you would have never started.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have got better because you never would have knew where you were to get better.
Yeah. Hi, Zombie. Thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt.
Smash the thumbs up button.
How's everyone doing today? So, Dan, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful. Can't complain at all.
Love
Well,
it.
you can, and you can make a video about it.
Oh, Jacob. He said he just got back from the knee doctor. His Jacob had surgery. Everything looks good, and he has to wear the cast for 1 more week. Awesome.
Okay.
That's a speedy recovery.
Get
Love
better.
it. Madison, yeah, throwback to my old videos. I cringe very, very hard. I know I do. Do you?
We all do.
Yeah. Because you had, oh my gosh, well, you had pink eye. Your first
My
video
first video
had pink eye.
I had pink eye in both eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a good time to make a video.
Okay, so they already had my question.
Oh, they stole your question?
I know, they stole my questions. So talking about earlier videos and your now videos. So do you watch any of your earlier videos and like do reactions on them?
You know, we actually haven't. That's been suggested to us by someone. But, I mean, right now we get so many requests for different reactions that it's absurdly hard to even keep up or halfway even pay attention to what we're doing. You know, it's like running nonstop, you know?
Yeah, you guys are very busy. So would you like to tell everybody, like, I know that you said you have one video for like personal and then you do reaction videos. So how many uploads do you do a week?
That is a good question. My wife would like to do 1 a day. But we get so many requests and stuff. And so we actually do about 2 or 3 a day, every single day. And we were on vacation last week, and we didn't upload any, but we did them all before we left. So the week before vacation was crazy. So I know, yeah. So vacation is definitely like amazing for us, but the week before that kind of stinks. Yeah.
Hi, Rochelle. That's my girlfriend.
Yay.
Teresa, hello. JJ, how you doing? So, guys, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to YouTube of the Week Wednesdays. We have Life Meets Family. As always, I leave their link in the description, so you guys can go in the description, click on their link, go subscribe, click the post notification bell, and I believe Aaron sometimes pops in the chat. All you can do is to make it easier is just click on Life Meets Family picture, and it will take you directly to their page. You guys will love the family. I can guarantee you that. We've been friends with them for about 2 years.
Yes.
They were featured on John's YouTuber of the Week. And of course, we had to bring them back because they're amazing. Hi, Tappy. Tappy is from Ireland.
Ireland is amazing.
So that's Tappy always comes on 9 o'clock with us, and it's like 2 a.m. their time.
Yeah, it's like 2 in the morning for him right now.
Hi, Matt. Hello from the Middle East. Welcome. So I know you guys are coming from Life Meets Family channel. Welcome. I am Nay. I am John Hagerty. We have 2 different YouTube channels. The one that you guys are on right now is Nay's Days. I'm a multi-content creator. I upload maybe about once or twice a week, and I go live twice a week. We do the YouTuber of the Week series on Wednesdays, and then we go live on Sundays for just chit-chatting with you guys to see how your week went, where's it going, things like that. Life Meets Family just commented. Just click on their picture, and you guys will go directly to their channel. But make sure you come back.
So Erin is over there fielding questions right on.
So
JJ had a question. Did you watch my virtual escape? I don't think.
And that's with McJuggernuggets. No.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. So from the beginning of your channel until now, how has your content changed?
So that's actually one of the things that I think we've experienced an extreme amount of growth over the last probably 2.5 to 3 months, 4 months. And there's some things that I wish I knew early on in my YouTube, I guess, career. And so for a long time it was Erin and the kids channel, and then after about 5-6 months, she wanted to keep it going but make it daily, and that's when I jumped in and started helping. So we did daily family vlog for a while, and then about 4 months ago, someone named Zidney, and I actually haven't seen them on our channel since, to be honest with you, or he's hidden somewhere in the comments. He recommended that we do a reaction video to some random sporting event, and we did it. We've never done a reaction. We thought it was interesting. Why would you watch me react to something else? And it did well. And so luckily during that video, we said, hey, if you want us to do another one, please ask. Let us know in the comments. And from there, it starts snowballing, to be honest with you. So I guess my recommendation for any YouTuber, any size, would be to watch your comments religiously, to react to your comments, and then also to look at which videos are even getting 10 views higher than your average, and why are they? And how is that one different? Is it because my wife's in it more? Is it because my dog's in it more? Or is it because I'm talking about a different subject? And maybe, so our YouTube channel kind of did this a lot of times, you know? And so obviously with kids, sometimes we're doing more sports, or we're going to the doctor more, or we're doing this. And so our channel kind of followed or moved around its path quite a bit. But right now we're doing heavy reactions and we're enjoying it.
Yeah. Well, I think that is very good advice. So if you guys are seasoned YouTubers, if you are new YouTubers, if you are just watching this and you love YouTube and following people, so you are a viewer of YouTube first, Dan has amazing advice. And if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, like I said, or you have a YouTube channel, read those comments. See what your viewers want. If you are just making videos just to make videos for yourself but not getting the views, you're doing YouTube like kind of like just for you. But if you want to grow, you kind of have to see what your subscribers like, see what your followers like. Like if Dan did not read his comments and listen to what the viewers are asking, I mean, not doing anything serious, like dangerous or anything.
Yeah, of course.
But like maybe certain content, and that's why it's a good idea to ask, like, hey guys, if you guys have any suggestions, leave down in the comments below, and then follow that comment, because you don't know where your channel could go. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our amazing family, Life Meets Family, has grown amazingly. And so if you do not listen to their advice, you may not grow as fast as they have.
Well,
so yeah, so
I think another, like, it follows right behind that is I mean, and I'm not like taking shots at anyone, okay? And I know we've only been our size just for like 2 months, okay? So we know how hard life is, okay, on YouTube game. But I can't make my comment. I mean, I can't make a video for another YouTuber. What I mean by that is if I rely on John to watch my video, John has a life. He has a job. He has kids. He has a wife. He has his own YouTube channel. He has his friends. And so he really should not be my target market. Right? And so I think sometimes as small YouTubers, I kind of forgot about that. And I'm like, hey, John, why didn't you watch my thing? Why didn't you comment? Well, I really shouldn't be focusing on John. If John wants to drop by and say, hey, good job, or your lighting kind of stinks in that video, then that's good feedback. But I'm really making it for all the people who do not spend 40 hours a week on their part-time YouTube job, you know?
Exactly.
And I think that's
some don't get paid for, so it's a free.
Correct.
But no, it is very true, and you kind of like, and that's why I love YouTube every week, because the questions that I have lead into other questions. So how do you know who your target audience is?
Spilling all the secrets.
No, not spilling secrets, but I'm saying
No,
like, how do
that's a good question. That's a good question. So there is a so everyone should go and do the YouTube Creator Studio. Okay. To me, I've probably done half of it. I need to finish the rest, but there's so much stuff in there that's basic that you learn, and then upper level and stuff even way above what I'm doing that I understand. But it says that you need to name your audience. Who is my target? And what does he like to do for fun? Is it a boy or girl? What does he like to do for fun? Where does he live? Where does he shop? Where does he work? And once you narrow it down, then you kind of can understand what type of content would that person, John, want to see. You know what I'm saying? And so our audience has tweaked and has changed. For a long time, it was children. We did a lot of dental videos and hospital visit videos. We had a lot of kids say, hey, I'm scared about the shot I'm getting tomorrow. Okay. How did Sunshine do with her shot? Right. So that was our target, that kid that was scared about the visit tomorrow. Well, now our target is not that. Our target is the 19-year-old boy that lives in Asia. And he comes from a small family. He wished he had more brothers and sisters. He is trying to find his way in life. And he lives in a town with 1 million people. Right. And he's lost. Right. That's who we're looking for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Irish Nick, thank you for your donation, bro.
Whoa.
Appreciate it.
Hi, KGB. So Lisa, I want to know, did you get your YouTube award, your plaque for 100K?
You know,
not yet, right?
And it happened so fast that I guess it could take like 6 months.
Did you order it already, though?
No, I guess it takes a while for us to even get notified. So, I mean, that's what I've heard. We haven't seen anything yet. So, hopefully by that time we'll be a lot more.
Well,
by the time you get your one play button, you'll be ready for your next.
hopefully.
Watch. We'll talk to them later, and they'll have like the
2 or 3
like all against the wall.
You know what's funny? It's funny is that we've talked about where we want to put it, and we film. Okay, I mean, I have little kids.
Fit in the bathroom, and
like they want it in their bedroom. Okay,
yeah.
Well, one of the kids is like, I want it suspended from the ceiling.
Nice.
So right when someone comes in, they see it.
And you're like, you know what? Subscribe to the channel.
I think right. We were talking about it too, like joking around because like we're so far away from it, but we were joking about it too, saying like as soon as you walk in the house, it's just going to be like along the wall.
Yes, right.
Hi guys. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome to YouTube of the Week Wednesday. I know if you guys have been with us from the beginning, I repeat myself only because new people can hop on. So if you guys hop on, you guys, this is an interactive chat. It's an interviewing to get to know our YouTuber of the Weekers a lot better. Weekers, that's not a word, but YouTubers better. So leave down the comments any questions that you guys have. So if there's something that you're interested about growing your channel, about their channel, about their YouTube journey, comment below. I will ask them, and you guys, of course, will get your answers right here, right now. Instead of just like leaving a comment later and then waiting for an answer, you get it like right now. And if you guys can also do me a favor, down in the description is their channel. Just click on it, subscribe, post notification bell. You guys can do me a favor and put a thumbs up on this video so that we know that we're doing well and you guys are having a lot of fun. And also that subscribe button down there too.
It helps.
It's that red button right there, and then the post notification bell. Click on that because we love growing.
And it's all free.
It is free. And as Dan was saying, you have to name your subscribers. You have to name your people, and I call mine daisies. So you guys are all daisies, male, female, it doesn't matter. We're daisies. We grow together. So Tappy said, okay. Teresa said, can we see your animal behind you?
Is she there again? There she is.
Hey.
Hi, Erin.
Why are you talking to me? Hey, sorry, get kids to bed.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, we put Bray to bed earlier.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like I said, every time we go live, Barkeets is normally like right here.
Mm-hmm.
She's down there for some reason. I'm not quite sure.
She's
Maybe it's a lot of lights.
Secret squirrel right now.
Yeah. She doesn't like videos. She doesn't like pictures.
No.
But every time we go live,
she always sits on the couch.
Like right there.
That's funny.
She wants to be close, but she wants to be far enough away that she can hide.
She's probably wondering why you guys are talking to yourselves.
Yeah.
She's like, there's something going on. I got to watch what's going on here.
The moving picture box has talking people.
Tappy has a question. What was your friend's opinions about your channel at first?
So that's a good question. Do you want to answer?
We do friends and family.
There you go.
Yeah. So, I mean, all of my friends have been, I'd say most of my friends have been supportive. I mean, I have a couple of friends who are like, I guess addicted to it like me. They're like, I saw, okay, you got 50 more subscribers. Can you do that? And they'll text me. Like, I had like 4 friends texting me the countdown when we were hitting 100,000.
Yeah.
And it was at midnight. And we all had to work the next day. So it turns out Emma had friends texting her too, you know, but how have you had any issues with your friends or family or anything?
A lot of my friends subscribed at the beginning to help us out to get started. You know, when you're going from 0 to 1 to 5, that was friends, right? But I don't think any of my friends watched the channel. And I mean, no hard feelings.
No, not at all.
You know, YouTube is wonderful because there's something for everybody, and we can be friends, and you cannot watch my channel.
One thing I have noticed since our growth is, like, someone at work may say, they may see me and they're like, "Hey, I looked at your channel. It's way different now. Like 2 months ago, like you had 30,000 subscribers or something like that, you know." And I'm like, "You should check it every day. Every single day we have new videos."
And yeah, because like the same with our family, like they don't watch it. I don't think our kids even watch it, and that's okay. Like, thank you for subscribing.
What's funny about my channel is that my oldest son Johnny, he does not watch my videos. He said, "I have to deal with your cringy self in real life. That I want to watch your videos." I'm like, okay, I respect that. Well,
I hear you.
He got payback. So he was in school, and one of his friends walked up to him and he's like, "Dude, I saw your dad on YouTube." And he was like, "Oh, really? Really?" So,
yeah. I mean, that has been something that we've had to deal with in regards to the kids' friends, because they will watch it at school. Yes. And so, especially when we were doing daily family stuff, we would get a text during school from one of the kids saying, "You didn't tell me you're putting this in the video."
Oh.
And now my friends are sitting at the table next to me laughing.
Right.
And obviously, Dad and Mom do not want to be involved with our own kid getting, you know, made fun of. Teased, yeah. And so, but usually that's the best stuff to put on there.
It is the funniest. Oh, Finn is on. Hi, guys. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Lisa. Priscilla has, hi, happy to see your family likes and reviews the Indian movie songs and movies. How do you choose the songs and the movies from Indian movies? Like, how do you
just from like suggestions, or do you actually like scroll through them also?
Kind of a combination of everything. I have subscribed to a bunch of I guess movie studios, and so as they post new stuff or as stuff is trending, I try to get those. We have a person we partnered with who sends us a lot of suggestions, and then we also watch the comments, and when there's a pattern of something being requested a lot, we try to get that into. And we have a Patreon page, and we have a couple of patrons who commit enough money that they get to pick their very own video every month.
Yeah. One of the things I would add in there, though, is so went to a lot of the knowledge that I have is from the YouTube Creator Studio, and then also going to one YouTube conference. And one of the things I learned from the YouTube conference was that these tech videos that people do, people will find out where in the world is the first place that will sell the brand new iPhone. then they will fly there and get in line a week before.
Yeah.
Because whoever gets their video done first, no matter the size, is automatically number one.
Yep.
And then everyone else is fighting to take them off the first search rank. So to me, that kind of like, we don't do that type of stuff, but it's made me like, wow, people spend, I mean, we're talking like Americans going and camping out for 3 weeks in Australia because they get it a day before, you know? So to me, I'm like, people take this seriously.
Oh, yeah.
It should be taken a little more seriously. So if something's coming out, then I should probably kind of figure it out and try to do it that day.
Yep.
You know, we still have lives and stuff, you know, so we can't be ready the second it comes out. Not yet, at least.
Like on the American market, it's hard because the same thing. Like what's trending right now, you're making a video, you're editing it, and as soon as you're done editing a video, it's not trending anymore.
True.
Well, what happens is, and I've learned this, it doesn't happen to us yet, but we become friends with some bigger channels like us. And actually what will happen is these movie studios will reach out to you or me, and they'll say, hey, we're releasing this in a week. Do your reaction, and you release it at this time. We're releasing ours 20 minutes, an hour before yours.
That's awesome.
So you already know. Yes, you already know. So
it's up.
Yeah. So, I mean, products, I'm sure, do that. Cars do that. I'm sure they have some partners that they work with that they trust, you know.
And that's really great advice, because I actually heard that from McJuggernuggets. We went on vacation with him, and a few of the YouTube series that John was in called My Virtual Escape. And he gave that same advice, and he goes, hey, if you're going to do like a reaction video or anything to this, or if you're going to have the same kind of content, like, but on your channel, I'm going to post mine at this time. You post yours like right after, just so it's like.
He taught us how to like sneak it in the SEO. He said, use these tags 10 minutes after I post it and do this. And like right together every single time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, so we have some questions. Teresa wants to know how old are your kids, and then how old are our kids?
Good, you guys go first.
So big man is 8, Sunshine is 10, and Emma is 12.
Yes. So our kids, and I know that we talked about this. Our kids are about
is 34.
No, I'm not.
Let's see.
I'm not 34. Gosh, you know, I'm 33. Don't give me that extra year. No, our kids are about the same age.
Yes.
So Brady will be 8 next month. Justin will be 11 at the end of this month. And Johnny will be 15 in September.
Woo!
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's
and
the scary one. I'm like, oh, 15.
So Johnny's the teenager. Justin, I think they call it a pre-tween.
We call him a tweenie.
Because like a tween is 12 and a pre-tween's 11.
Whatever.
I'm like, and we're already experiencing
He doesn't have the
things.
number age, but he has the attitude. So
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Irish Nick, he is amazing. He's a gamer and a vlogger, and he wants to know, I know you already mentioned it before, but if you can mention it again, whose idea was it to start the channel?
whose idea was it?
It was my idea.
Let's see if mom's story is the same as dad's.
A couple years ago, the kids became obsessed with YouTube. And so I turned it into part of their like summer project to not just be obsessed with watching it, but to do a channel. And so that summer they made videos and edited them and posted them. And I made videos of like their birthdays, which all happened to be in the summer, and the vacations we did. And come to find out, I actually liked editing videos. And so we became vloggers, and then that turned into daily vloggers, and then that turned into reaction vloggers.
I mean, one thing that's interesting, so Erin is an accountant by trade, and she is not, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but she is not in general like the creative, crafty, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go design a whole room type of deal. You know,
Erin's giving me that look like send him help right now.
Yes, right now.
Help him get out of the hole.
So it's actually like when she was like, yeah, I like editing, I'm like, what? Because that's very creative, you know, and she liked it. And so,
and she does an amazing job too.
She likes things that give her a headache.
yeah, right.
Numbers and editing.
Numbers, editing, and yes.
Let's see, Matt Howard, he's a YouTuber, and he said, what was the initial thought of, hold on, let me read this. What was the initial thought what was their initial thought or reaction when you started to blow up and gain a following like you have now?
It's a good question. Let's both answer that. Let's hear your side first.
Why?
Because I already know my side.
I guess for me, it's almost like surreal. Like it's not actually happening. When I see that number, I almost can't believe it.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit validating, like, oh, okay, we're creating things people enjoy watching, and that feels good. But it also feels like, gosh, I must be making this up. It can't be real, you know?
Yeah. Because if you think of it, in a blink of an eye, in this past month, you guys have gained over 100,000 subscribers.
It's amazing.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
whoa.
I'm so excited for you. I wish I had like a party.
Like the party poppers and
yeah, but then mom had to clean it up, so I kind of had to think about that a little bit.
Right.
I mean,
we'll just pretend there was a party popper.
Yes, they're all over the place.
Good.
I think for me, I think the first time one of our videos, and this is like 2 years ago, it was when Sunshine got a tooth removed. For some reason, it jumped up in its ranking. And I woke up and it like doubled or tripled in views. And it went from like 200 to like, let's say 2,000. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, that was like earth shattering because that was more views than our whole channel had at that point, you know? But I would say in the last month, so we've got 93,000. It took us about 2.5 years to get 100,000. And it's going to take probably a month for us to get the next 100,000. And that to me is like completely shocking and very, very humbling that people actually care.
Yeah.
And when a video goes live, my phone gets notifications like this.
You got to turn off them notifications.
Yes. Yes. And me and her were trying to watch a YouTube video last night and it was constant. And she's like, you want me to turn that off? I'm like, no, I kind of like it.
It's my. Did you not know it's my new ringtone?
I like it.
Yes. It's like, I don't know. So it's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
we're very, very humbled.
That's amazing. And I don't know why I keep with my pen. And like, I don't know. Dan had a pen too.
Yes,
he put it down because he couldn't stop clicking it.
He was smoking his pen. He was showing. You're pointing people.
Yes.
No, what I mean is that like a lot of bigger YouTubers, and I know you just you're almost at 200,000, which is so amazing. Is that they're not humble.
No, some aren't.
No, they just like take it. They're like, that's right. Everybody wants to watch me. But you guys, I can guarantee, like, when you reach the 1 million subscribers, the 2 million, you're still going to be the same people that you are.
Yeah, we really hope so. We really, really hope so. I mean, it's very humbling. It's incredibly humbling when you get comments that say, I'm so glad I'm first. I was waiting for you to post this. I love you.
Nice.
Or they call you, I mean, in Indian culture, they call you uncle.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. And so when they call you that, and I don't know, it's just kind of like,
it's endearing.
Really special.
It's a very cool connection. It's a very amazing connection, you know? And I mean, one of our subscribers is on here now, Kevin, who's actually probably one of our first 100 subscribers and been with us the whole time. And so it's really cool to talk to him on Instagram and send pictures back and forth. And even though everything's changed in our family and everything's changed in our channel, he's connected to the family. I mean, to me, he's connected to us. We've looked at
his family.
He is family to us. Yeah. And we've looked at traveling to go and hang out with him for a weekend, you know? And so it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. YouTube makes the world a lot smaller place.
Yeah. And that's like, even, I know like some people go in, they have the wrong mindset. they go into YouTube and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and this. It's all about me. Come watch my videos. I'm not going to support you. It's like, well, that's not how this whole thing works. No. And being humble and, you know, the people like you guys, like we would not have met you guys if it weren't for YouTube. Sure. And a lot of our friends that are now like family, that we talk to, that we DM, that we text and things like that. And, you know, if we ever go on vacation and, you know, we could always say, hey, do you guys want to meet up? It's amazing the connections that you make while doing YouTube.
That's what's worthwhile to me, I think, because it's like, you know, you never know when you're going to hit it big, but the connections you make and the people that are there from the beginning, they're the ones that you can really trust. You know?
Correct. Yeah. And you can be, I mean, just being real, you know, I mean, that's one of the things that we have really tried to focus on, even when we were doing the family vlogging, is being very real, because it's very easy to not be real and to get views. And so we work hard on being normal and being loving, you know?
Yeah. When we were doing vlogs, I wanted it to be real. Like I didn't want fake memories. Like I was doing it to have the memories of the kids at that moment in time, because you don't get that moment back, you know? And so fake was not an option, and that has rolled into our reactions aren't fake. We are enjoying them and commenting them on them together at that time.
Right.
Good morning, India. It is
8:30 in the morning.
It is early in the morning.
It is early. And Lisa keeps saying hello from South Korea. It is very early for them.
Korea,
for South
we
Korea.
are so excited, Lisa, for you to be here. She actually had a question regarding
South Korea.
Yes. What was your first thought of the Southern Korea culture?
Yeah, so that's a good question. I have a bunch of friends that are Korean, and a lot of them, actually, my brother-in-law is half Korean. So we love, I mean, it's interesting because I grew up in a very multiracial family, and there was never any type of differences in cultures or differences in races. Everyone was family and everyone was love. And actually, Aaron grew up in a family very similar. So that meshed very well with us. And so to us, they may eat different food, they may speak different languages, but to us, they're people.
Right.
And they have loves, and they have stuff that scares them, and they have stuff that they want to do, and they have goals. And so that's the same stuff I have, same stuff that I'm teaching my kids to do, you know? So we love everyone in South Korea. They are stern, and they are persistent. Let's say that.
Yes.
We'll definitely say they're persistent. And so, yes, we love South Korea.
Mr. Singh, all of our kids are sleeping. Yes. Our kids and Life Meets Family kids.
They better be sleeping.
Yeah.
Or if they're not sleeping, they better be watching this.
If you guys are just joining us, make sure you share this video, subscribe to my channel, and also go to Life Meets Family if you have not already subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting for, because they're amazing. So hit that subscribe button.
Nice, thank you.
So let me answer a question real quick. Rue Pack asked about the Goalie Boy movie. We actually might have done that tonight or done that tomorrow.
Well, we did Goalie Boy a while ago.
Yeah, but there's like 20 songs now that are going crazy.
Oh. Did you see his previous comment that I was just getting ready to?
What was it?
He says, "I wish this channel beats PewDiePie."
Nope, he wants
Me too.
That is so
Right.
sweet.
Right.
He says, "I wish Life Meets Family beats PewDiePie channel and becomes #1."
I would love that.
Well, that means we have to beat T-Series 2, and T-Series is pretty big too. So
it can be #2. It's fine.
Number 2.
No,
I mean, number 200 is fine.
Yeah.
Number 200 is fine. Number 2000 is honestly fine.
Yeah.
Kevin says, "Love you, Dan and Aaron."
We all do, yes.
Yeah, that's Kevin. Thanks,
Hi,
Kev.
Hi, Vivian. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you leave some love, some questions. Lisa says, "Dear family, yesterday I graduated university."
Congrats. Good stuff.
Congratulations.
Mr. Singh says T-Series beat PewDiePie.
That's
Daddy.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
It was bound to happen.
It's a very cultural thing that I've learned.
Well, good. You know what? I'm proud of T-Series.
We love everyone.
Niall says Life Meets Family is amazing.
Yes.
I'm an old member.
Yep.
Soon
I know you.
Going to be T-Series versus Life Meets Family from
I would
Indiana.
love that.
Right.
Nick says, I'm sorry, I still love PewDiePie. He's one of my original inspirations.
I respect
And
that.
Subscribe to both.
Yeah, subscribe to everybody. Everybody in this chat, subscribe to their channel.
And that's one of the things I love about YouTube is there really is a channel for everybody.
Yeah,
There is.
there's some crazy stuff out there.
Yes. That's so cool. And it's okay. You can love other people too. You don't have to just love one.
Yep.
So that brings me, like I said, on to my next question.
I thought it was funny, like what you're saying about there's a channel for everything. When I started watching YouTube like years and years ago, when PewDiePie was doing all his gaming streams, I was like, that's ridiculous. Nobody has ever going to sit here and watch a gaming stream.
Yes.
Like, that's how old I am now. I'm like,
Right.
no, I was
Yes.
Yeah, dang it.
Yes. If you would have started gaming then, you'd be huge.
Yeah.
So
the thought wasn't there.
Yes.
So who are some of your inspirations? Like the YouTubers that you watch?
I don't watch very many anymore because
You're a daily uploader.
it takes too much time.
Yeah. So
But I would say
watch your own.
when the kids watch stuff, I liked oh shoot, now I'm not gonna remember any names. There's some family vlogs they like. And I think I've borrowed some ideas of like activities they've done with their family, and I've brought that into my family, which is kind of cool. And then with the reactions, I think we've seen a little bit of everybody. And, again, still tried to kind of borrow, the things we like making sure we're looking right at the camera.
Yes,
and,
yeah, for sure.
Giving everybody a chance to speak. And
I mean, so before I started YouTube, it was really Casey Neistat. I love his ability to tell a story. He makes it look stupidly easy.
Beyond easy. You're like,
beyond easy. And so it's kind of irritating once you start YouTubing and you're like, I can't make a story. My story sucks. His story is amazing. There's no way he's doing this by himself. He has 100 people that are doing this for him,
Yeah.
So that, and then right now, I would say one of our other fellow reactors. I love Jabby Cote. He's really, really good. He's a normal dude, and I've never met him. He just seems completely normal. He'll respond to comments, and it's Jabby Cote. So
nice.
We like him.
Niles wants to know, did we ever hear of the gaming channel called Ninja? Yes, I'm sure all of us have.
Yes.
Big man enjoys Ninja.
Yeah, yeah, he loves it.
He was playing Fortnite just when they were live.
Yep.
Well, we were live. He was playing Fortnite over here. So
they said, Niles said, I heard that he earns $500,000 a month, which is
probably true.
Probably true. If not, he probably earns more.
Isn't it everyone's goal to try to gain as many subscribers and put out that amazing content so you don't have to work?
Well,
right.
That's a good question.
What's funny about that whole have to work thing? People that don't do YouTube look at YouTubers and are like, "Oh man, I wish I had that life. You guys got it easy. You don't know how much filming and editing and writing, and there's so much that goes into it. It's not
right."
And especially if you're, if the whole family's involved, it's a lot easier because they're contained, with you guys, and you guys can control the situation a little bit better. But if you have one kid in another room, it's like, quiet, guys, quiet, we're filming out here.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
Well, part of our problem is we use nicknames to hide the younger kid's identity, and so that's difficult.
Yes.
Dude, we got to start over now. What's wrong with you?
So
I didn't mean to say his name.
So with your 3 kids, I know their names, but what are their nicknames?
So Big Man is 8, Sunshine is 10, and Eminem is been revealed. I guess Emma is 12.
And they came up with their own nicknames themselves. And actually, we call them their nicknames a lot of times.
And kids at school do too.
Yeah.
And technically, they don't even have real names anymore. Now they adopted their new names.
Yes.
Right.
That is their actual names.
Well, that's funny because like your kids made up their names. My two oldest actually made up my name. Because my two oldest are from John's previous marriage. So I'm technically their stepmom, but we don't use step in the family.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the boys love me like anything. So my name is Nay. Stephanie, that's how they got Nay.
Yeah.
So my parents call me Nay. You know, my friends call me Nay. It's pretty funny because it's like, you know who is in like your real life and they call you your real name, or if they know you through YouTube, they watch your YouTube, they get used to Nay.
You
know?
think
Yeah.
her parents even call her Nay? It's ridiculous now.
I love it.
It's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Niall said Sunshine, Emma, and Big Man. They're getting so big, I can't stand it.
Haraki and Judge, thank you so much for the generous.
That's awesome.
Oh, Rupak says, I barely want to meet Life Meets Family and Den's channel to rule YouTube one day. The channel is growing so big.
I want to see their channel go all the way to the top. I want to come over to their house and take a selfie with their YouTube play button.
There's something else that happened. I'm just thinking back about the question of growing or thinking when you're getting bigger, so every year we go to a music festival called Bonnaroo. Okay.
I was going to say music.
Yeah, music festival called Bonnaroo. And it's happened a couple times where Erin has been spotted in a crowd and called out and yelled to and chased down for people to take pictures with her.
That's awesome.
It's like who is this? What?
Hold on. So is David jealous?
I mean, I've been jealous because generally I suck in a little bit, and I'm like, "Are you sure you don't want pictures of me?" And they're like, "No, Erin."
That's a little exaggerated.
But that like when that happened, like I don't know, we were on cloud nine. It's like,
can I get in the picture too?
Yeah, basically. No, Nay, they're like, "Can you take the picture, Dan?"
They're like, Erin, your channel is amazing. Is that your camera guy?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I'm like, no, I'm the camera guy.
Yes.
Right.
Emma says, Emma is an amazing supporter. She's one of our moderators.
Yep.
Awesome.
Because I trust, you can't always trust everybody, when you go live.
We handpick our moderators.
And so I have a few of our amazing supporters moderate our lives, only because you never know who's going to pop on.
Yeah.
So Emma's one of our amazing moderators, and she keeps things in check.
Yep.
She said your kids' nicknames are so cute.
Thank you.
Kim says she loves Nazies. Oh, thanks.
Kim.
Simon says, what are... Oh, well, that's kind of...
Can't read it.
No, it says, what are your views on the attack in India?
Well, nobody likes attacks.
Yeah, so we kind of talked about that. We did a video on it, and actually, Jabby did one also the same day. I just watched it last night. So, terrorism sucks.
Yes.
Our video that we did on it, we just did a quick live. It's called "More Love for Our Indian Family," and any type of hate is appalling, and we need more love. We need more acceptance and more talking, and less fighting across all boards.
Well, I think that's communication. I mean, or like understanding, and not just like jumping. And because there's terrorism everywhere, not just in your country, but it's in our country, which is it's crazy.
Yeah, and that's actually what this guy Jabby said in his reaction. He's American, lives in LA, and he says in America we are taught to terrorism wants to disrupt your life and make you scared. You keep moving forward. But you do it with love, and you do it moving forward, going to work, being normal, but it sucks, man. It sucks whenever I've lost close people in my life. So has Erin. And so it really stinks when you lose people,
Yeah, and especially to something that one could have been prevented, and two, it's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like if you're mad at something, like don't take it out on other people.
Well, there's
you know?
Innocent people.
There's people that can help you. It's not worth
Yes.
all the craziness.
Good morning,
Yes.
everybody from India. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Morning.
It snowed here
Yes.
in New Jersey,
Yes, it did.
and you said you didn't. Did you get anything?
Didn't get any.
No,
right?
you didn't get any.
No snow in Georgia.
Not
Is
yet.
it cold though?
Yes, it's cold and raining.
It's like one day a year we'll get some snow.
No, because I know
You can live with that. That's not too bad.
I can cope with one day.
Yeah.
We
now-
cancel everything.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Until the fall.
Shut it down.
No, done. Is it snowing there? It snowed earlier, and then it turned to rain, and I
Yeah.
think it's going to be like freezing rain, ice. I don't know, a wintry mess. We're still looking forward to spring.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Heidi the Entertainer. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you share and subscribe to all of our channels.
And hit the like button.
Oh yes, like button. We love the like button. Tappy said he actually got his nickname when he was 9, so it's not actually his real name. But,
Well, but it is now. Just like we were
It
talking,
is.
you adopt that name.
you do.
Yes.
So guys, this is Life Meets Family. Make sure you go check out their channel. They are amazing.
Mhm.
This is Dan and Aaron, and they have 3 amazing, funny kids.
They have 4 amazing kids.
No, Dan's
No,
not
Dan.
included.
Dan adopted me.
Oh.
Yeah. You're in. You're in.
And did you know that you can saddle them?
Oh,
You
you
can.
did. Listen, it is the funniest thing in the world.
Oh, it's from Big Man.
No, I'm saying you though.
Oh, I did. It was
Big
from
man can do it. You know.
I can do it. I can floss, but I got to be careful that I don't like
She's gonna
go
break
the
her
wrong
hip.
way. I'm going to break
She's
my
like
hip.
100.
Yes. And we did a video where we tried to do these dances, and it is absurd.
It is.
How bad
It is.
it is.
They're harder than they look.
Oh, yes.
It's like,
They are.
And it's
Really?
kind of like what's a Orange Justice?
oh,
and-
Yes.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what kind of like I want to like break my knees and like they're
Yes.
Oh, yes.
gonna and, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So McJuggerNugget's uncle, he has a YouTube channel too, and his
Larry's Lunch.
hashtag it's called Larry's Lunch, but his hashtag on all his videos, anytime that he tweets something out, it's
Mhm.
no hate needed, just love.
Yep.
Which is amazing.
I like
And-
that too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we love spreading positivity
That's what it's all
and
about.
making somebody who's not having a good day, and then when they watch your video and they're like, "Oh my god, thank you so much," it's like, "Oh my god, you made my day!" Like,
Right.
Yes.
let's see who else has questions. Good morning. Iceland is the most peaceful country. So Iceland's mostly
Iceland is
Green,
green and
and
Greenland is
Greenland's
icy.
mostly- yeah?
Yes. Them
Okay.
Vikings, man, they were slick.
Right.
I was
Um,
true.
Not bad. Says Nay is a hard worker making many videos on YouTube. Oh, thank you so very much.
Nice, thank
Aren't
you.
too? Tappy says, I feel like dying from a terrorist attack is the worst way to die from them all. It's like everything you've achieved all in your life, all gone in one bullet.
Well, you know what? You can't think about stuff like that. You got to think about positivity, and the whole terrorist thing is like, if you ended up dying for your country for something that was crazy, you were still trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not against you. You know.
And there's so much negativity out in this world that you guys got to continue to think positive.
Mhm.
And like Dan said, you just got to keep moving. You got to
You
keep
got
living your life, because if you stay in that moment, you're wasting your life.
You're lost in
And
the
so,
sauce, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Okay. Like gravy, like
Yeah.
Italian. Yeah. Okay.
What? You never heard that?
No. Mm.
You're like a Hebrew.
Thank you, Miles. So, for doing YouTube, what are some of the rewards that you've gotten out of doing YouTube, and what are some of the challenges that you've seen?
I'd probably I'll take the easy rewards. It would be, we've only been doing it for a little while, 3 years isn't the longest, but being able to look back at early videos and see how young the kids are, the funny stuff that they did,
Yeah.
looking at some vacation that we went on, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty special to look at.
And the holidays,
Yeah.
Big Man's List. When we started, I forgot he even sounded like that. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Wait till they go through puberty and it's like really high, and then like
Yes.
it's like really deep.
Yes.
That's gonna be so weird.
What's
so
some hard things?
challenges I would say have been the time and the learning curve. And I mean, you do kind of put yourself out there when you create a video and post it, and then not that many people watch it. You know, it's like, gosh, I'm really glad that these are authentic videos about my family, or I would feel like I just wasted my whole night.
As you know, it's not just a quick, I'm done. It's
not
like a
put
few
the video
hours.
in and it's done. No.
Yes, hours and hours. Yeah. So I'd say the time commitment has been a challenge, and then being proactive, you know, finding the right things to react to now and the right timing. And if you are going to take a break for a while, then that's extra work before you take your break. And so time.
Yeah, I would say time. You're definitely putting yourself out there. And I mean, it's a lot of time. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of time.
Mineral, we are from New Jersey in America, on the East Coast. And Life Meets Family is also on the East Coast, just a few states down.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Georgia.
They're the lucky ones because it didn't snow there.
And it's warmer, it's warmer than it is here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, New Era Movie Trailers. Hello, guys. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to Nays Days. Welcome to YouTuber of the Week. I do this every Wednesday with a new YouTuber of the Week. I have a hashtag YTOTW. It's just a lot easier. And it is a spotlight interview series that I have. So if you guys have not heard of the YouTuber of the Week, go check them out. It's about spreading like positivity in their channels and giving their channels additional exposure, which I believe that they deserve. And if you guys can leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe down below, and also subscribe to their channel. You know, super amazing. We love supporting other YouTubers. And I know you guys like them as well if you're coming from their channel. So thank you guys so very much for coming over. This is my husband, John, and he's a YouTuber as well. If you guys are coming from Life Meets Family, leave that in the comments below. Welcome. And thank you so very much for coming and checking out our channel and this amazing series that we have. And hi, Mikey Cap. Thank you so very much. He said you guys are the best. Thank you. Mikey Cap was actually our YouTuber of the Week last week. And he's
awesome.
Yeah, he's local to us. He's a
Jersey guy.
Yeah, he's a teenager vlogger. He is he's autistic, and he's all about spreading autism awareness and acceptance, one video at a time. And so that's pretty amazing as well. So guys, make sure you subscribe to all of our channels. Any questions you guys have, just leave in the comments.
So Rupak, thank you so much for the subscription.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Everyone's saying, oh, I love Life Meets Family.
How could you not?
That's not.
You know,
you know, something else was popping in my mind. We're talking about what's hard about YouTube. We moved.
I know, I saw that.
Yes.
And so it's like, you don't realize in this day and age how important internet bandwidth speed is.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And so when we were talking about moving, like I had it saved as a bookmark, like our internet, for, you know, a couple internet providers that we could get. Okay. And there's like 3 or 4 of them. And I'm like, so we look at you know, I wouldn't even like go look at the house. Like I would just pull up a neighborhood. Yeah, I would just pull up a neighborhood and be like, oh, that's in the price range. Okay, put this address here. No internet. Oh, slow internet. Oh, slow internet. Slow internet. Nope, can't do it. The house is gone. And then I'd look at the next house. And so
a lot of people don't think about that. And that's like really smart. So if you guys are thinking about moving, follow
it is absurd. So we have it mapped out literally like our whole entire city on where we could live and where we could not live.
So yeah, it's funny that you say that.
Gonna say that?
Yeah, look, it's funny you say that because I can't lie either. One of my friends asked me, they were like, oh man, you know, you got a good job, your wife owns your own business, you guys do YouTube. Why don't you move to, like, there's a premier area outside of where we live. Like we live in a little town, and then like 2 towns over, there's a little town that has all the like the big McMansions, right? And he's like, oh, you guys could live in this big house. That'd be awesome. that was my question. And I said, well, what kind of internet you guys got over there? They're like, oh, we got Comcast. I was like, I got Verizon Fios. I am not going there.
Yes, right. Yes.
It's funny. Like we have a pole outside of our what is it? Electric pole.
Yeah.
So we have the electric pole right outside of our house, and our neighbors, they have Comcast.
Mm-hmm.
We have Verizon. I have never seen the Verizon truck outside my house. Nope. I've seen the Comcast truck outside at least once a week.
Once a week, 6 months.
And I'm like, Verizon.
Yep.
And plus, the service is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, this is how drastic it is for us. Is before we would upload a video, it would take 7 hours overnight.
Yeah. Like when I went to bed, I would start it and hope that in the morning nothing had gone wrong overnight and it was loaded.
And now it uploads in about 2 minutes.
Before I can finish tagging.
While you're tagging it. So it's pretty absurd. Yeah.
That's pretty
awesome. Rupak just shared some really good news. He said that he looked up Life Meets Family and it comes under the top 50 channels in India.
Oh, cool.
I talked to Rupak a bunch on Instagram. I don't know if I believe that, dude. I don't know if I believe that. Show me where. I need a URL. You can send it on here, or you can put it somewhere. Like screenshot it and like text it to me or something. I'm gonna need to see that. Okay.
See, Rupak, what you should do, you should send their URL to all your friends and have them all subscribe.
Yes,
then it'll be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Yes. and actually, so someone sent us one of our videos went. I think it was trending number 68 or something like that in Indonesia.
Nice. And
someone says, "Hey, you're trending, you're trending." All these people start saying it, and I just replied, "No, I'm not. I need proof." Like all through Instagram, I say,
"I don't believe you."
He's like, "No,
how can I be trending? I'm nothing. I'm no one." You know. And then I started getting screenshots, and I'm like,
"Oh my
God, that's crazy."
Yeah. So it was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Singh says, how, like, so you upload your videos at nighttime, right?
Well, right now we can upload them whatever we want. It's so fast. We don't even care about anyone being on the internet or Netflix. You just upload it, you know. So that's nice.
That's a cool thing that you have that right.
Yes. Yes.
Made a world of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Dom says, "Hey, Naysdays, now that you're getting bigger on YouTube, is it time to drop a diss track on something?"
No, because she's gonna drop a diss track on me, and I'm not trying to hear that. Down, man.
The not so nice Nay.
Oh man.
That's Kevin says, "Dang, that's some nice internet."
Yeah, right, Kev.
He says, "Love you guys."
If you're willing to turn down the house for internet
amazing.
speed, it's good internet.
Yeah.
No, I know it's kind of crazy, and our kids are like, "Hey, let's move to this neighborhood." I'm like, "Nope, they got good internet. Can't do it.
Nope."
Can't do it.
So, hi guys, I see a lot of new people just joining. Guys, thank you guys so very much for coming to our channel. We are almost out of time, which is crazy because it always goes by super, super fast. So if you guys have any questions, just leave in the comments below. We'll ask them.
Mm-hmm.
This is YouTuber of the Week. This is Dan and Aaron from Life Meets Family. Their kids are actually sleeping because it's nighttime. But they have 3 amazing children. We have Eminem and Sunshine and Big Man.
And John.
And John. Watch Brady's going to be watching this like, "Mom, you did not just dab on YouTube." Because my niece, who is 17, like sometimes we're like, and she's like, "What did you just do?"
She's like, "Don't even do it."
It's like, you can't, it's like those words, you know, like that's fly or that's the bomb. It's like, "Mom, you can't say that."
They're not even a thing anymore.
Like, we're not even funny.
No.
So, okay.
Teresa Cunningham just added you on Instagram. Awesome. Add me too.
Yeah. So guys, yes. So they have Twitter. What social media? You have Twitter and Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I mean, we're mainly on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah. So guys, even though you guys are subscribing to their channel, to also keep up with what is going on with Life Meets Family, or to get some insider information that may not make it to the YouTube channel videos, follow them on Instagram and Twitter. And what's cool about that is that it's uniform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything is Life Meets Family on, and it's easier to find it that way. So if you guys are that's one advice I'm going to give to everybody who's watching this. If you guys are thinking about making a channel, make sure all your social medias and your YouTube channel connect.
Yes.
You want
to actually someone Mikey just asked for some tips. That's actually one of the things that smartly she did when she was selecting a name is she checked the URLs, she checked copyright, she checked all 100 different things, and Life Meets Family, checked out. But to be honest with you, Mikey, if you really want to get good at YouTube, I would spend time in the Creator Academy, just watching those videos and doing those tests and learning. And there's so much on there. And you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. And I love helping people.
Yeah.
So
just a good friend of mine, so I'm sure that they'll definitely take care of you.
Yes.
Yes. So, and having that name on all of them, and it's easier to find. So if someone says, "Oh, do you know Life Meets Family?" You can look it up on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and it's their channel. It's not, someone else's channel. It's
someone else,
all of them. And I know a lot of people kind of make that mistake of they're like, okay, well, my Instagram is this name, and my Twitter is this name, and my YouTube channel is this name, and it's harder to find them. And so, Aaron, you're a genius.
Yes, right. Iris Nick asked a interesting question. What were some other names you were thinking about?
Oh gosh, it's been so long now. I made it with the kids, and so I think we started in the realm of unicorn pony fairy stuff, and
I could see Dan wearing a tutu too.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Would still be proud hanging up that YouTube play button.
Right.
Yes, right.
Unicorn fairy.
And somehow I said, well, what do we want our channel to be about? Let's let our name mean something to us. And so we had family. We got the word family, and I can't remember. Gosh, man, I wish we had vlogged that. It'd be cool to see that process again. But we got to family, and so we kind of played with the name family, and family life is something that's taken a lot. And so I was like, well, what about we do life meets family, because that's what we're doing here. It's our life meeting our family, and that was it. It was available and stuff.
I went for it. And it's actually worked well for us because it allows me to kind of do my own thing if I want. It kind of allows Emma to do her own thing because it's what life is to us, and so we can branch out from it. That I like, and we can go see. Me and Big Man can go change my oil, and that's family life. You know what I'm saying? We can go and sew or go bake or whatever we want to do, under that,
So Aaron's very smart.
Thank you.
She's smart. She's smart.
I know that there's one of the many reasons why you married her. Yes. So guys, if you guys I have one more question, but if you guys have any future questions, you leave in the comments below. They will come check it out. Like I said, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below so that we know that you're here, or if you have any questions. Make sure that you share this video so we can get a lot more people to come check out their channel, and subscribe to Days, which is this channel. There's a little red button down there. Just click on that. And
I was going to say, that was almost your outro. You were like, comment, share, and subscribe. It was close.
It was close.
Yeah.
And then also make sure you look in the description and click on their channel link. It's really easy. It's Life Meets Family. And subscribe to their channel. We would love for you guys, everybody who's watching this, to go over there, leave them some love. They are growing. They have so much amazing advice, and they're so humble. So yes. So is there let me ask my last question, and then.
Hey, Ashley.
Okay. So the last what?
Go ahead, Dan.
Go ahead, Dan.
Sorry.
No. I was just saying hi. I was saying hi to Ashley. Ashley's one of our.
Ashley.
Hey, guys. Yeah. Okay. So this kind of goes back to kind of like a previous question, but it's my favorite question, and it may be hard. But what is something you know now that you wish you knew when you first started your YouTube channel?
Ooh.
I mean, I mean,
Sorry, dude.
that's loud. So
your eardrums.
I think, I mean, I can go on all night with this. I think if it's important to you, then you will make time and you will do it. You know, and so everyone, I meet people who say I can only put out one video a month, but why am I not bigger than Casey Neistat? And so to me, we have 3 kids, we both work a full-time job, and we put out a lot of videos, like 3 a day, you know? I'm not saying that you got to do as much as we do. I'm just saying that if it's important to you in life, if your kids are important, if your job is important, if being healthy is important, whatever these things are, then you're going to make time for them, you know? But as far as I met some big-time YouTubers, some people with 5, 10 million subscribers, and they gave me some tips. And the tips were, me and John talked about one the other night, is why I'm giving up part of my life to watch your video. Why? And can you watch your own video? And to be honest with you, there's some of our videos early on I couldn't watch. I'm like, I just lived it, and it's kind of boring. I'd rather watch basketball.
Right.
And so if I can't watch it, how am I going to expect my girl Ashley right here, Ashley Reisner, to go and spend 10 minutes watching it, away from her kid, away from her husband, away from her cooking dinner or whatever she needs to do? And so to me, you got to make good stuff, you know? And it's not so the next YouTuber will watch it. It's so the whole entire world will watch it, or that one, you know, your target market, you know? So these big time YouTubers, they have it to a science. This guy I'm talking to, he says, how long can you talk on camera? Of course, I say I could talk all day. And he said, me, I can only talk for 18 seconds. And then my crowd starts dwindling away. My daughter, my wife, he knew how long each character in his vlog could talk. That blew my mind. I thought I was up here. Turns out I'm still in T-ball, and I have no idea about any of that stuff. So if you really want to be as big as all these people, then you got to be doing something way better than them. And to be honest with you, people don't really care about your life. Like, you need to bring something to the table and give them, you know, to give Ashley an escape. That why she should put her kid down for a minute and watch. You know, do you have any thoughts about that?
That's amazing advice.
So I think your question was, is there something I wish we knew when we started? And so what that brought to mind was that Dan actually started a channel several years before we really started. I wish we had done it then.
Yes.
If we had 5 more years under our belt, imagine where we'd be.
Yes. We have a video.
Games.
We have a video of Sunshine talking to Big Man, and Big Man is what, 6 months old?
Yeah, he almost won.
Almost won. She is talking to him and clicks and clacks with her mouth.
Nice.
And she's like,
she calls his name. She's like,
yeah. And he turns around and he's looking at her. And basically, she's like, Dad, are we there? Are we there? And I'm like, no, we'll be there in a minute. And she's like, hey, Big Man. And we're like, what is going on? And we grab a camera and we start filming it. And it is like the craziest. And we have a couple funny videos like that, but we're saying names. So we'll release those later when all the names are out. But it is amazing. So if we would have done it then, I mean, I don't know. Like, I have no idea where we'd be.
That's why, like, we
start today.
Yeah,
so start.
Wait,
You're gonna start. Start.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we like a lot of like younger kids are starting their YouTube channels, and we're like, back like when we were like 20s, we're like, oh, you know, it's not.
I was logged in and I was watching YouTube while I was signed in.
But we thought that like only like certain
channels.
people could like watch it. I only thought YouTube was for watching music videos.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
So if we knew that, we're like, hey man, we missed that boat. But we continue to join.
Yes. Don't give up.
So yes, guys, they are amazing. Oh, Rupak says, I did the research. It took him all day, but you do fall within the top 50.
There you go.
Okay, guys. So I would love to thank each and every one of you. We are very humbled.
Awesome.
We appreciate you guys spending your night with us. And somebody said, "Can you continue?" I'm like, they're like,
overnight. Can you keep going? I saw that.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, that makes you feel good, doesn't
and
it?
you know what?
We should do live stream collabs with them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have like a great connection, so we probably could talk all night. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining our chats and for coming to check out this week's YouTuber of the week. Your comments, your likes, your emojis, just like the interaction has been amazing. And if you guys are just joining us, I'm sorry that we have to close, but it's going to be live, not live, but it's going to be live. No. It's gonna be uploaded right after this gets published, and you guys can just watch the whole video. And if you guys don't know who Life Meets Family is, you guys will get to know who they are, and you will subscribe to them because they're super amazing.
If you guys like watching videos, go over to their channel and binge watch their whole.
We have like 1,000 of them.
That's awesome. 1,000 videos. It should take you like for the rest of the year. Binge watch the whole.
Okay.
So
share it with your grandma.
Share with everybody. So yes, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe on their channel as well. Check out their videos. Like they say, they post videos a few times a day and many times for the week.
Make sure you hit that notification bell because if they're posting 3 a day, you don't want to miss them.
Yeah. So and Dan and Aaron, thank you so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the week. We have enjoyed watching your family grow, your channel grow for the past 2+ years.
And we love you guys.
Yes, we do love you so very much. And guys, like I said, you guys can leave your comments below. They can come check them out later. Make sure you subscribe to everyone's channel. And I'm not sure if you guys know this. Let's see if Finn the Fox is on. He does this. Is he on?
Yeah.
Okay, so with our YouTuber of the weeks, we do selfies. Because you know how like sometimes like you really don't, like you would love to take a selfie with your favorite person.
Dan's making funny faces. He's like, wait a second.
Ready.
Selfie. So how we do selfies. I need you guys, once my whole, I wish Naze's the best. Oh, thank you so very much. Jacob's doing it. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, so.
See what Jacob's doing. You guys want to do that. Little smiley faces, hearts, whatever kind of emoji you want. Put it all in the chat. And then when she gets the whole page full, then Dan and Aaron will talk. Their face will be on the screen. And then Nay will take screenshots of all you guys doing selfies. And then you can tag yourself on Twitter, on Instagram, and you can show all your friends. So look, this is where I was.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's how we do our selfies. And when you do post those,
Tim Sterling got it.
When you do post those hearts and smiles and things like that, make sure you're actually smiling behind the screen too. Our channel is all about positivity and spreading positive messages. And so we want you guys to be happy as well as us. So guys, spam those comments with hearts and smiley faces. You can do silly faces. It doesn't matter. So, and then what I'm going to do
hearts,
is
smileys, all of it.
I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to put this on Twitter. You guys can retweet if you see your name, or you can just retweet it anyway. And once my whole page.
We're just looking. We're just looking.
I don't want it down under my face. What are you doing?
Okay, guys, keep spamming them.
Spam. Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
Guys.
We are ready. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We love you guys. You are part of our family. Thank you so much, both of you. You've been amazing. And
yes. Tappy, I thought you said you went to bed. It's like 4 o'clock now.
Yes, it is so late.
All right, ready?
Yes.
So we're down at 3. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Love it.
Nice.
All right.
So, Dan and Aaron, just hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna say goodbye. Is there any last thing that you'd like to say to everybody who's watching?
Go ahead.
I mean, I would like to say that first, thank you two so much. Everyone from our crew that's on here, we love you guys. You know, you're incredibly special to us. Thank you so much for following us over here. And please check out Dave's channel and John's channel.
Thank you.
So they each have a channel. So check them out. They've been amazing to us. And you guys will enjoy them also. So spend some time. Hit their comments and let them know what they need to do. You know, help them out. But you guys are special to us. We love you guys, and you're amazing. Mommy, you want to say something?
Jason, it's nice to meet you. So thank you guys for joining us. A lot of people are just joining us now. But yes, thank you guys for coming over. I need you guys to hold on now. But guys who are in the chat, thank you. I hope you guys have an amazing morning or night, depending on where you are from. I hope you guys have a very, very amazing week. So, and always to remember, always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest. And I will see you when I see you. Have an amazing week, guys. Bye.
Bye.